guys, I am back with another video. I am so sorry I haven't been uploading. I just wasn't really in the mood to upload, and I'm talking really quiet because I'm filming this really late at night and my family's asleep, so yeah, it's really late, so sorry if I'm talking really quiet. So today I'm going to be doing my October wrap-up. I know it's really late and I apologize. I just needed the right time to film this. So this is probably going to be really quick too. And just so you guys know, I have reviews for all these books on my blog if you guys want to check them out. And for most of these books I have reviews on my channel as well. If you guys want to check them out, that would be awesome, but you don't have to, of course. So let's get started. Okay, first I'll do a quick update for you guys. So right now I'm currently reading like 4 books. I'm currently reading like 4 books right now. And my goal is to read at least like 1 book a day, so I'm switching it up where I read 100 pages a day. So right now I'm currently reading Word Night by Sophie Kinsella, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So anyway, let me just tell you guys the books I read last month. So the first book I read in October was Switched by Amanda Hawken. I have a review for this on my channel, and I have a review on my blog. I really enjoyed this book. I gave it 4 out of 5 lily pads. It was pretty good. Since I read this a month ago, I don't really remember too much about it, but I love Amanda Hawken. She's such a great author. And I remember this book is about trolls and it's like paranormal, and so this was a good choice for October. That's why I read it. And so yeah, I did enjoy it. And yeah, if you guys want to know more about my opinion, you can just check out my reviews. The next book I read was for a read-along for my group on Goodreads, the Reading Fangirls. This was one of the books we read, Vampire Academy by Michelle Mead, and I enjoyed this book. I gave it a 4 out of 5 lily pads, and I'll tell you guys why. I gave this book 4 because as I did enjoy it. I loved Rose and Lissa, but if you guys watched my review, you know, some things sort of bothered me, made me uncomfortable. I'll tell you guys. So the plot was really interesting and good. I really haven't read many vampire books, so it was really interesting. It's just the plot was fine. Nothing bothered me. The only thing that bothered me, and I said this in my review, is in the book, Lissa cuts herself, and cutting really makes me uncomfortable and grossed out, and so whenever I read parts where she did that to herself, I had to put it down. And so I had to put it down for a couple of days and then pick it back up. But I did finish this book, and yes, I did enjoy it, and I have all the other books, so I will probably be continuing this series. But yeah, overall I did like it. The next book I read was also for the read-along. It was Anna Justin Blood by Kendra Blake. I don't have a physical copy because I brought it from the library, but I will put a picture over here somewhere. I loved this book. I gave it 5 out of 5 lily pads. I really enjoyed it. It was so good. I haven't read many ghost books. It was just so good. I love the characters. They were so likable, and I need to read the sequel. I really do. The book was just so interesting. I didn't want to put it down. It had so much mystery in it, and I didn't find it creepy at all. Some people said it was creepy, but I loved it. I would really recommend it for if you guys are looking for a creepy read. I have a more detailed review on my blog and on my YouTube channel if you guys want to watch and check those out. And then the next book I read in October was Cinder by Marissa Meyer. Okay, so this was actually a read-along book 2 months ago in August. I was supposed to finish this in August, but I couldn't get into it. I read the first half and I just couldn't get into it, so I put it down. And then, I decided to pick it back up again, and I did enjoy it. I finished it in October, and I gave it 4 out of 5 lily pads because I did like it, but the whole world building kind of bored me. Because I'm the kind of person where I like to read about the characters more than the world building, but it was really different and unique. And I actually just bought Scarlet, so I'm gonna continue the series because I heard it gets better. And so yeah, also I don't know if this really counts as a book that I finished because I said I only read half this month. I read the second half, but I'm just gonna count it. So yeah, I did enjoy that book. Then the next book I read is Legend by Marie Lu. I gave this book 2 out of 5 lily pads. You guys want to remind? Okay, so I had this book on my shelf for a year, since last April, and I never read it yet because I was too scared to read it because of the hype, and I have a hard time with dystopians. Whenever I read a dystopian, I just end up not liking it. And so basically, I finally decided to pick up this book, and I was sort of right. I did not really like this book, but I made myself finish it. I forced myself to finish it. It's not that it was bad or anything, it's just, for dystopians, I have a hard time getting into the world building and the action. I'm more like a romance, contemporary kind of person. Like, I like those kind of books better. The characters were fine. It was just, it wasn't really the book I hated, it's just the genre. Like, I hate dystopians. So this wasn't really for me. My sister loved this book. So I'm probably not gonna continue this series. I'm sorry, guys. I know like everyone else on BookTube loves this trilogy, but I just couldn't get into it. It was boring to me. I don't know. It was just really boring, and I'm sorry, guys. It's just my opinion. The next book I loved. As you guys probably already know, I'm also doing a Harry Potter read-along, and so I read Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and I loved this book. If you guys didn't already know, this is my first time reading the Harry Potter series, and I am in love with it. Okay, I am obsessed with this series, and I bought the movies, so every time I finish a book, I watch the movie, and I am just so obsessed with Harry Potter now. I wish I read it a long time ago. Why did I wait until now? Now I get the hype, but I loved this book. I didn't want to put it down. I just love this series so much. It's so good. I cannot wait to read Goblet of Fire. The bad thing about this book was, this book put me in a huge hangover. Like, after I finished this book, I was in such a huge Harry Potter hangover that after I finished this, I had to read some fan fiction for Harry Potter on the web, on fan fiction. Like, I searched a bunch of Harry Potter fan fiction and I read a bunch of them. I just wanted to read more about the characters, and I can't start. I told myself I couldn't start Goblet of Fire till November because I'm reading one Harry Potter book a month. So I'm officially obsessed with Harry Potter now. I love it so much. Obviously, I give it 5 out of 5 lily pads. And then, this does not count as a book I read in October. I'm just gonna include it anyway because I finished it recently. It's a new release book. It is Darwoodby Kid, The Long Haul. I love this series. I started reading this series when I was in middle school, because this series actually first started when I was in middle school. So I was like in 7th grade when the first book came out, and I still love this series. It's so good. It's basically about a boy named Greg who's in middle school, and it's his diary. And I love the movies, and I just love these books. They're so short. There's pictures on every page. I'll show you. I love this series. If you guys are looking for a cute middle grade series that's really easy to read, I would recommend this series. I love it. I love the main character, Greg. He's so relatable. I love him. And even though I know I'm too old to be reading these books because I'm not in middle school anymore, obviously, but I just love him so much. I grew up with these books, and this was the newest book that came out. This is book 9, I believe. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, so that was my wrap-up for October. If you guys want me to do reviews on Legend, Prisoner of Azkaban, and The Long Haul, sorry, if you guys want me to do reviews on this Legend or Prisoner of Azkaban, please let me know in the comments, because I was supposed to do reviews for Legend and Prisoner of Azkaban a long time ago, but I just didn't feel like filming them. But if you guys want me to do reviews for those books, let me know, because those are the only books I didn't do reviews on. So yeah, guys, that was my wrap-up video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. And what are you guys currently reading? And what did you read in October? I would love to know. And if you guys have any ideas for next month's read-along for the Reading Fangirls, please let me know, because I decided not to choose any books for our read-along this month. Basically, my rule was just read a book with orange on the cover. And so yeah, if you guys have any ideas, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.